How's it going, guys? We're just about ready to get started on our actual website now, but before we do that, there's a couple more things we should do. Inside register.php, we're going to take this jQuery link, so copy it, keep it in there, just copy it, and put it inside the header file also, because we will be using jQuery at times through our website, and this will allow us to do so. By including it inside this header file, it will appear on every single page we do. There's also something we're going to use called Twitter Bootstrap. So this is how we get that. Just Google Twitter Bootstrap. And the first link that comes up should be getbootstrap.com. Click on that and then download Bootstrap. This one right here. And then you'll be presented with three options, and you're going to choose this one under just the word Bootstrap. Not source code or Sass, this one. Okay, so click that and download it. And then once that's downloaded, unzip it. And then okay, and inside that folder there will be three folders. I'll drag this folder along. We want to use this one. Okay, we're going to take that and we're going to put it inside our assets folder in the CSS folder. Okay, so inside assets and the CSS goes in there. Okay, what I missed apparently, put it in there. Okay, so the bootstrap.css is also in the CSS folder now. We're also going to take bootstrap.js, which is the JavaScript file. Okay, we're going to take that and put that into our JavaScript file. And I missed again. That goes in there. Okay, so CSS one inside the CSS folder and the JavaScript one inside the JavaScript folder. Okay, you may be wondering what these other ones are. Well, min.js means that exactly the same as this. If I show you what this looks like, it's exactly the same as this, but without all these spaces, and all the spaces are taken away. So I can actually show you exactly what that looks like. Min.js would be the same thing, just without any spaces. See, it's really long, really compact. It just loads a little bit faster, I think, but you can't read it. Well, it's obviously very difficult to read it if you need to change anything or see how things work. So we're going to use the regular version, but feel free to use the minified version if you want to. In our header file, we're just going to link to these new CSS and JavaScript files we downloaded. So we'll start with the JavaScript one script, press tab, you can get rid of that and just type in src, because as of HTML5 you don't need the type equals text / JavaScript. We can just write src, and then we're going to say assets, because in the assets folder, no, we're doing JavaScript one first, so js / bootstrap.js. Okay, did I spell that right? Bootstrap.js. Okay. We're also going to do the CSS one. So link, press tab. This will be the style sheet. Assets / CSS / bootstrap.css. Okay. And what that allows us to do, if I just show you, go back to the Bootstrap website, click on components at the top, and it comes with all these things you can just make use of. The code has already been written for you. For example, if I just click on button groups, and then I don't know, we'll find a button to use. Let's make use of these ones, drop down buttons. All we can do is copy and paste that code into our website. Let's say down here. Okay, now if I refresh this page, oh, I know. Last video I wrote a session destroy line in there to show you about logging out. So just delete that. We don't need that at the moment. Otherwise, every time you reload the page, it will log you out. So make sure session destroy is not in there. So here we are. Now if we click on that, we can see that it's obviously got the drop down thing, and we can just modify any of these values here to provide different links and type the link to the page in there. Or we can also do things like this default button. If we just change that to success, it'll change the color to green. Okay, if we can change it to info, it'll change it to blue. Or we can do I think the one's called alert, I think. Oh no, so it wasn't. Oh yeah, alert is grey, and there's danger, which is red. So you can have a bunch of these for nice different colors. And yeah, you can just really go back to here and just copy and paste any of this code and make use of things. There's like navigation bars, like this. There's what else do we have? Just plain buttons. Invert colors. Just add that to the code and it'll invert the colors. So all these things are so easy to implement. All the code's been written for you. Here we go. Here's the different variations. Default, primary is that shade of blue. Info is that light blue. Success is green. Warning is like yellow, orange color. You have nice little labels like that. I used it. This is my actual site. I used it on the profile page. I used this little tab feature to get to the messages you can send people. Yeah, I did that, and that's all in here. Just copy and paste some code from in here. I can't remember where it is off the top of my head, but it's in one of these things because each one has a bunch of different subsections. So there's a ton of stuff to make use of there. So have a look inside that, and you can make use of any of these things that you like.